Hello, good evening. It's Adil here bringing you a review of the FTSE 100 for the trading session, the Tuesday 24th of November 2020. Be sure to visit my website www.inter-market-analysis.com. Be sure to follow me on my Twitter feed. Those that want access to my trades, I certainly provide them in real time. So you can certainly follow the live trading service, okay, which is on my website. Okay, so certainly follow my live trades, live trade setups, etc. Everything's explained there. There's a video explaining how it works. All you need to do is email me. My email's on the website. You can certainly contact me there, and I'll certainly discuss that with you as well in terms of the actual addition or adding you on to the WhatsApp service. Okay, in terms of the FTSE 100 then, so let's have a look at exactly what happened in terms of price action today. Let's quickly go to the 10-minute chart. Okay, so this is a weekly, as I've already been discussing over the weekend. Okay, so FTSE itself initially on the back of AstraZeneca news, obviously bullish news there. Obviously market certainly pushing higher, but it failed to get past the previous highs, which was again a surprise. I certainly expected the AstraZeneca news to lift the markets higher. Okay, obviously vaccine euphoria, etc., and for it to break through the 6395 and close the gap at 6420. That didn't actually occur. I actually bought the FTSE at 6370 zone, okay, expecting a push higher, and that certainly hasn't occurred at all. As you can see, even towards the FTSE close as well, we've been trying to defend this 6330 zone, currently trading around 6350 after hours. Okay, so very surprised here, especially after having built a base around this 6310, 6300 zone, and the catalyst certainly was there. Also, given the fact that we had the bullish argument in terms of the points that are made over the weekend. Retail sales obviously stronger last week, oil demand certainly stronger as well, but the main reason why the FTSE certainly failed to push higher was number one, the shop visits. The footfall going into the retail sector certainly has dropped 55%. UK services came in weaker as well, although not as weak as everybody expected, but nevertheless weaker. And then we had this chap called Mr. Porges, if I can recollect correctly, basically talking down AstraZeneca's success rate, given the fact that it was only around at 70% or 60%, and obviously half a dosage hit that almost 90%. So that certainly failed to trigger obviously a short squeeze higher. Also, in terms of the lockdown, obviously news as well, given the fact that they're going to now basically wind it down. 2nd December, everything will go back to the tier level. Again, that should have been interpreted as bullish, but the markets failed to interpret that. Now, US equities continue to weigh on the downside, and that certainly is causing the risk of scenario. Okay, so let's quickly look at the technical picture then going into Tuesday trading session. Again, the 60-minute chart, H&S formation remains. We're having this contracting wedge pattern, so again, watch out for this potential symmetrical contracting wedge. So watch out for this potential pattern here. Either we break higher, and we break through the 6460 and continue to obviously push higher as well. On the daily chart, the next potential resistance is seen around the 6500 zone, so we play out this bull flag and we push higher. Or alternatively, obviously vaccine news is interpreted as being less stimulatory for the for equities, okay, and therefore obviously will potentially move lower, given the fact that the markets just follow the Kool-Aid. Okay, so again, next potential scenario is 6500 and higher, or alternatively we retrace on that H&S formation, the 60-minute chart, which I've told you, and we look to potentially go back down to 6180 and potentially even go back down to 5940. That certainly is a scenario as well. And again, the 10-minute chart, we're oscillating between the 6400 down to the 6300 zone. Okay, if obviously we do break lower, given the fact that we've tried 3 times now to break through the 6400 and it hasn't occurred, even with the AstraZeneca news, that certainly is a cause for concern from my perspective. And a flush lower down to 6290 should I say, and then next potential support is 6250, 6230, and then obviously 6180. And don't forget the ultimate gap fill is certainly down here at 5915. So as we all know in trading, folks, given the fact that the FTSE has rallied over 1,000 points over on the back of obviously vaccine euphoria, anything and everything is a possibility in this market. So wish you the best for tomorrow's trading day. Goodbye now.